People who had a classmate die, what happened to them? 1. Kid didn't show up to school one day. We heard he was homesick. Next day we found out he was dead. Bacterial meningitis. Whole thing was surreal. 2. The family left a candle on during the night and it set fire to the house. The dad and the brother got out, but the daughter and the mother were found holding each other on the bed. It was primary school and she was one of my best friends. I was devastated and think of her often. 3. Took his own life with rat poison in 5th grade. The friend had multiple medical conditions since he was a baby. He was very overweight, had trouble speaking and his eyes were very weak, and the docs had given maximum of 3 to 4 more years till he became blind. Even in class he had to wear thick glasses and basically stick to the page to see words clearly enough to read. He used to be pretty depressed about the eventuality of losing his eyesight in a few years. We used to try and include him in sports as much as we could, but his weight and weak eyesight made it tough for him to play for long. After a certain weekend he didn't turn up to class for 3 odd days. Eventually an announcement was made by our principal of his demise. They obviously didn't mention the way he went. It was later that the details filtered in and we came to know that while his parents had gone out for a few hours one day, he consumed rat poison that he had stolen and kept hidden. He was rushed to the hospital but it was too late. R.I.P. my friend. 4. Buried alive at the beach after digging a very large, deep hole that collapsed on him. 5. A classmate got run over, it was an accident, by a school bus when we were in elementary school. His sister was a good friend of mine. The bus driver was a neighbor. She overdosed a year later because of the guilt. It was horrible. 6. Friend of mine all through high school, died on graduation night on the way to a party. Wasn't drunk. There was a torrential rainstorm and his car hydroplaned on some water and his car went off the road and went into the river. Something punctured his lung and he got trapped in there and he died. That's how I learned the word hydroplane. Hard to believe he's been dead longer than he was alive now. His name was Ryan Wendell. 7. Had oral surgery. Woke up from anesthesia fine, went home and went to sleep. He never woke up again. 8. My cousin walked under a grain auger and the hood of his hoodie got caught in it. He was sucked up into it and we couldn't shut it off in time. My grandpa had to clean his head out of the auger.